Wayne Toups, Leap of Faith, right here on Backroads and Beyond Radio. And I got the boss himself sitting in the chair.
Hey, Randy.
Wayne, how you doing, brother?
I'm doing great, my friend.
And Miss Casey, how you doing?
Good.
Awesome. Awesome. We're so glad you made it, man.
Got a great little setup right here, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's great, man.
I got to tell Jordan, he did everything, man.
Got a great feel.
He set it up. He said, Daddy, I found the perfect place. And I came in, I looked at it, and I said, you know what? I think you're right.
Yeah, no, that's good, man. I really enjoyed it. It looks good.
Thank you. We have a big window. We can see outside.
I like all the credentials they got back there. Really nice.
You know what? They were all under my bed for many years. Well, you know, 5 years ago, you played my wife's benefit.
Well,
you remember that?
You carry that stuff in your heart, you know.
Well, but you know what? I didn't ever want to put it back up till I give my life to God. And you know, and he said, you know what? Hey, let's get back in the music business.
That's awesome.
Let's do it right.
That's awesome. He's been wonderful.
Yes.
He really has.
And he's doing some great things in Europe.
Well, I've been very fortunate, and you know, the fans show a lot of appreciation, and you know, we really care about that.
Yeah. Well, they love you. I tell you what, there's a little gang of them across the street at Petrol Bowl with their kids wanting to meet you and get you to sign their shirt.
That's awesome.
That's really awesome. Well, tell us a little bit about what's going on. I know you got a new CD, you got the new album.
Well, you know, it's not released yet. You know, we James Stroud's up in Nashville.
That's right.
He's making his rounds.
You had Mr. Stroud produce on your record, and
right,
of course James. Man, how many people? You can't even start. Clint Black.
Well, you know what? Whenever he came into the picture, you know, we looked him up and stuff, and started researching. I knew about Mr. James for years, you know, when he was over there at Giant Records.
Yeah.
And but I hadn't really dug, you know, deep. But
what a producer!
he played with the Hollies, and he played
yeah.
with Marshall Tucker Band. And
he actually played drums on Bob Seger.
Well, he played Groove Me. You know, he was the drum on Groove Me, and Mr. Big Stuff and Gene
Exactly.
Knight.
I play those songs here. He was the drummer on Old Time Rock and Roll, Bob Seger.
Wow. You know, but you know, looking into his credentials, I mean, 136 #1s.
There you go.
You know, either he played on, produced, or wrote, or co-wrote, or something like that.
Produced Alibaba is my biggest hit.
James Stroud. Amazing.
I'm so happy that he's produced another song that you and I wrote on your record, man. Yeah, we got two great ones on there.
Absolutely. But you know what? We've been fortunate. We got a new record in the can. He's making his rounds up in Nashville, and hopefully it lands in some good hands. We're staying busy. My darling little wife and I are in control of the business now, and you know, we're doing our bookings as we speak right now.
That's awesome.
It's a good thing. You know, we're hoping that we get too busy to where we can maybe hand it off to someone that can.
Right, you'll know when it's time.
Yeah, right. You know, right now, you know, we're probably staying busy at about 100 dates a year, and you know, the good Lord keeps us working. The band is great. All the fellas in the group are. We're all sticking together as a team, and we look forward to Contraband Days today, of course, you know, at 8 o'clock this afternoon. So
yeah, a lot of people already been texting in and Facebook and want to know what time you start. I told them 7:30.
I think it's 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock?
But that's going to be our 14th show in 21 days, so we've been working a lot. You know.
That's awesome, Wayne. We sure appreciate you coming into the station. We have a bunch of listeners, and man, they love your stuff.
We appreciate you having us, and
we're going to talk to them in a minute. We're going to play some Sugar Bee and be right back with Mr. Wayne Toups. Don't go nowhere. Woo.